you are, the brighter you are, the more you accept it by them people. Like on Telemundo and shit like that. Hey, the Lord gonna return back down to 6,000. Hey, make this nigga out of here. Hey, get this nigga. Who the fuck is this nigga, man? And that's how y'all gonna look at it, because guess what? Y'all don't understand what he looks like in these pictures, man. He was a very dark-skinned man with woolly hair. That's what the man you're gonna see when he comes back, man. You're gonna be in awe. Look, hey, just like the elect. Y'all in awe with the elect. The Lord said he ain't dealing with these people that y'all used to holler, these so-called leaders and these people that y'all worship so heavy and so hard. No, the Lord, he's gonna deal with these men that have been through some shit. Man, we can get you shit locked up, gas fed, out there, all type of shit that we been through, man. And the Lord dealing with these men, man. And that's why y'all gonna be like, oh, this nigga, he been to jail. That's what the scripture said. That nigga, he stole from Willie, he stole from Wally. Hey, look, the Lord don't matter. It don't matter. Who the Lord chooses, man. I'm fine. That's it. The strangers of salvation, they're gonna be like, them. Hold on. As we used to like to say, the shit was coming down. Incoming. So we got incoming. And while incoming coming down, they seeing blue tiger wings snatch them up for the gun. Now they want to know. Hold on. Don't I get a shot? No, you don't get no shot. Hey, matter of fact, hey, Becky. It's a lot of you brothers. Yeah, your ego might miss ain't going nowhere. Yeah, your ego might ain't going nowhere either. They're not a speckled bird, man, of Israel. Your heathen woman is staying right here for that fire, man. When that time comes, man. We're going to serve the kids, but man, that bitch dead. That's it.
That's the cool one. The brother mentions the wife of Yahweh Shai. That's taken that to the 13th chapter. It says he shall come to the astonishment of that blood of earth. Everybody expecting this guy to come back.
Yeah.
This guy ain't coming back.
No. Hey. So y'all know, if y'all get an image of this, guess what's happening? You get ready to get your face ass whooped. Okay? The Lord, hey, what they say, pause, you get ready to get smoked. You got this image in your mind, Yahweh shines like, yes, because I get to be justified when I smoke you with whatever shit that's about to smoke. Go ahead, y'all.
This Judah 5 and verse 2. It says, wherewith he was very angry and called all the princes of Moab and the captains of Ammon and all the governors of the seacoast, and he said unto them, tell me now, ye sons of Canaan, who this people is, and what dwelleth, who this people is that dwelleth in the hill country, and what are the cities that they inhabit, and what is the multitude of their army, and wherein is their power and strength, and what king is set over them, or captain of their army.
So they asking all kinds of fucking, as what we would call this, in the military, we call this intel. They used to scramble planes just so that they could know how long it takes the enemy to scramble up and meet you. How far your border can we get before you get there to deal with us? Okay, it's called intelligence. Okay, they want to know what is this. He wanted to know what is these people's capability. Okay, go ahead, read.
It says, and why have they determined not to come and meet me more than all the inhabitants of the west? Then said Achior, the captain of all the sons of Ammon.
Hold on, why y'all want to use that really stop right there?
Verse 4, and why have they determined not to come and meet me more than all the inhabitants of the west?
Stop right there. So he want to know, why they ain't came out here and kiss my ass? Okay? Hold on, don't they know who I am? You speak like I'm none of that thing. I'm talking about these people. Yeah, these people that move under a different, you need a different. That's right. And so he asked the question, why they ain't come out here and kiss? Everybody else came out and kiss my ass. Bow down. Hey. This wasn't no West Coast connection. when they say the prime security guard had on his shirt, fuck around and find out.
I'm about to break it down on his ass.
Exactly. Go ahead, man. Read that.
This verse 5, it says, Then said Achior, the captain of all the sons of Ammon, Let my Lord now hear a word from the mouth of thy servant.
Listen up.
And I will declare to thee the truth concerning this people.
I'm gonna give you the real 411. This ain't sugarcoated. No. This ain't fucking glossed over. I ain't trying to spare your feelings. I need you to understand this on the for real. Go ahead.
There's a reason, because they're fucking up. He already put Ammon in liability. Right? You being a leader going against God's people, and God is on that side, you don't put your whole team in jeopardy, man.
That's right. Go ahead, read it.
It says, verse 5, Then said Achior, the captain of all the sons of Ammon, Let my Lord now hear a word from the mouth of thy servant, and I will declare unto thee the truth concerning this people, which dwelleth there deep, and that inhabiteth the hill countries, and there shall no lie come out of my mouth.
For real. Go ahead.
It says, This people are descendant of the Chaldeans,
Ooh.
and they sojourned hitherto in Mesopotamia, because they would not follow the gods of their fathers, which were in the land of Chaldea. For they left the way of their ancestors and worshipped the power of heaven, the God whom they knew.
So we think they don't even follow false gods, bro. Hey. Abraham was given the truth, and these motherfuckers said, hook on and sinker. This is where we at. Go ahead, read.
And some jet was scattered everywhere.
That's right.
Everywhere, man. All folks going
Already. So how the fuck we not gonna look like some everybody?
And he had made a video about that just
Yeah, this bitch talking about y'all
got white people in your camp, man. Hey, look, we got niggas that's what look like white.
You got a bunch of you niggas who ain't our people, man.
Come on, man. It's a fun. We've been spread it through all four corners of the earth, man. So guess what? We don't look like everybody under the sun.
Just call it this sport.
When kills Esau bullshit, they're black.
And black. No, everybody not black, man.
I don't know nobody.
Right. Yeah, different shades of brown.
This Judah 5 and 8. For they left the way of their ancestors and worshipped the God of heaven,
Yo, go ahead.
the God whom they knew. So they cast them out from the face of their gods, and they fled into Mesopotamia and sojourned there many days. Then their God commanded them to depart from the place where they sojourned and to go into the land of Canaan, where they dwelt, and they were increased with gold and silver and very much cattle.
Go ahead.
But when the famine covered all the land of Canaan, they went down into Egypt and sojourned there, while they were nourished and became there a great multitude, so that one could not number their nation.
So they made that move. Abraham was told to do one thing. They made this move. They went down. They handled this business. And then this famine came up. And they had to go down to Egypt. They went down to Egypt and became a multitude. They went down there and 70 stars. And they came out a bigger number.
Verse 11. This in Judah 5 and verse 9, then their God commanded them to depart from the place where they sojourned and to go into the land of Canaan, where they dwelt and were increased with gold and silver and with very much cattle. But when a famine covered all the land of Canaan, they went down into Egypt and sojourned there, while they were nourished and became there a great multitude, so that one could not number their nation. Therefore, the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtly with them, and brought them low with laboring and grip and made them slaves. That's the Exodus.
Hey, man, come on, man. Chasing and him being a hard work in this captivity he made it. Yeah. How the fuck you made it? You wasn't with somebody else, man. With somebody else's face in the currency, man.
Is Israel a slave?
Is he spoiled?
This verse 11, therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtly with them, and brought them low with laboring and grip and made them slaves.
And they said the more we multiply, the more they apply that pressure. Right now in America, man, why you think they doing censuses all the time? They want to know how many Negroes and Hispanics is around, man. They try to say so we can get some money. How the fuck is they helping out nobody, man? They dishing death. That's what they is. They dishing death. Hey, your ass got to the motherfucking town line, going down with the hill, and they say, oh, you look like an Israelite. Let me give you 2 houses of death. The one sister nurse, she was complaining about the medication and vaccination they was giving the niggas was different from the shots they was giving the Edomites. She called in, they thought she was a white woman. So when she went down there to get that jab, they found out she was a nigga. They said, hold on, man, we got something else for you, man. We can't give you this shot. And they was going to give that Edomite shot. Right. Okay. So go ahead, man. Read.
It's Judah 5 and verse 12. Then they cried unto their God, and he smote all the land of Egypt with
shit. Hold on. So these people that y'all thought that y'all was gonna be able to roll down on, guess what they did? They cried, they prayed to their God. And he off his throne sent some angels down there to handle the business. They didn't team up and get arms? No. They didn't do none of this stuff. He didn't need that. Okay. He didn't need that. A lot of our people, they figured all we gotta do is get a big number together and get some weapons, train hard, 5 out of bullets, and we should be okay. Man, the Lord told them, look, go down there. All the men that laugh at the water like a dog, get him out of here. I want the ones that cut the water. That was your first 300. that was the 300. That was 300. That's it. I want them to know that the number that they going up against, cruel. Listen to the word up. Because, hey, as they say, being in GMS, you have to be a word scholar. Yeah, you got it. So listen to the word I'm using because I'm using prophetic. The Lord wanted the number to be cruelly outnumbered to the point that from the outside looking in, these niggas are walking into a slaughterhouse. Okay? These motherfuckers are about to get their ass handed to them, and they too stupid to know it. These motherfuckers about to take the ultimate beat down. Okay? But motherfuckers gonna be giggling and laughing and high-fiving each other while they slaying these motherfuckers. The Lord said, I got a whole different game plan. Okay? That's it. 300 motherfuckers about 1,000 down. 1,000. This shit was violent as fuck. That's it. You had 300 motherfuckers set up to run like Samson. And Samson went to 1,000 motherfuckers by himself with a double on the ass. So you picture it. Samson had one motherfucker, another nigga died just from the blow. Oh shit. So you think about the head of a donkey. You think about how from the jawbone to the end of the fucking teeth, how long that is. He took that, possibly now big as a man here, split that motherfucker in half, had 2 parts of that jawbone in one hand, and got the massive motherfucker. And everybody he hit, he killed. The Lord gets the glory. Oh yeah, the Lord got the glory. God's Lord deals with small numbers, man. When he get the glory, you get the victory. Yeah, the small number, and then he gets the glory. Because he knows you was outnumbered. Yeah. It wasn't about you. It was about the spirit that I put on you. That's right. The Lord gets the glory. This thing gets the glory. The Lord gets the glory.
and 5. A prayer out of a poor man's mouth reaches to the ears of the Most High, and his judgment comes speedy.
Oh, so guess what? Hey. He said the prayer of the righteous reaches to the ears of the Most High, and his what?
It says, and his judgment comes speedily.
His judgment comes speedily. So, hey, the Lord sitting up there with all these angels sitting around. My man's in trouble. Go down there and get him. And the angel was like, to the rescue.
Now you understand why the Lord don't want you to know why Esau don't want you to know the real name of the power.
Yeah. But to them, Jacob Long, the name is dreadful among these men.
Hey, Jacob be disrespectful with the name of the Lord, man. Yeah, I put that shit on there, man. You know, I put that shit on there. I kill a nigga on my mom. On my mom, I hit a nigga out in the house. And they'll treat it like it's not an honorable thing, man.
And it's a good thing that the Lord hid his name from you two-thirds.
No, like that.
You make a mockery of Yahweh Shema outside.
You niggas don't take nothing fucking serious, man.
Yo.
Idiot ass nigga.
Speak up louder. Hold on, man. I need you to hear this is Joshua 5. Say it loud, young man.
It's a right to tell you, custom not thyself to use it under Heavenly Father's name.
So don't get used to saying this without having some reverence to it.
Yeah.
Don't you get used to saying this without having some reverence on it. Okay? This name is holy, it's spiritual, and it has power to it. And when you don't use it in the right way, you blaspheme the name, and you do a grave dishonor to the service and the power that's hooked to it.
That's a commandment too. Don't use the name of the Lord.
That's right. That's an absolute command.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 5 and verse 12. Then they cried unto their God, and he smote all the land of Egypt with incurable plagues.
So, and the 9 plagues was a piss on every fucking god that was down there in Egypt. Go ahead.
So the Egyptians cast them out of their sight.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all got me fucked up. Get the fuck up out of here. I don't even want Pharaoh. I don't even want your ass around here no more. You got me fucked up, man. My cattle is dying. My motherfucking my crops are falling apart. I ain't got no fucking fresh water. Fuck, man.
Hey, at one time, Pharaoh said, I ain't letting nobody go. Can't nobody leave. And the Lord said that, hey, man, get these motherfuckers out of here. They got to go.
This is hard, this hard. Baby, come on.
Hey, no, they can't go nowhere. Hey, the Lord, he's going to go chase them and tell them to get out of here.
All Pharaoh's court was fucked up in the head. This nigga can't make up his mind.
Hey, when the Lord started killing the firstborns, man, that shit got real. That shit got real.
That's it. Go ahead.
Hey, imagine the Lord killed Joe Biden, son. He started killing the firstborns in this Egypt.
Go ahead,
It's Deuteronomy chapter 5 verse 13. It says, and the Most High dried the Red Sea before them and brought them to Mount Sinai and cast burned and cast forth all that dwelt in the wilderness.
See, that's the reason why they don't believe in the Bible. Yeah, the Lord split a sea in half. Yeah, he threw down a staff and it turned into a snake. You really want us to believe this stuff?
Hey.
No, you don't have to believe this stuff. This is not for you to believe. It's for the children of Israel to believe, man.
But the archaeological fact of it is that an archaeological find in the Suez Canal was done, and you got coral reefs in the shape of chariot wheels.
Exactly.
And you got some of that stuff that was made out of brass that coral couldn't stick to, that is sitting down there untouched as brass wheels, 3,000, 4,000 years old.
AKA evidence.
That's why unbelievers are fucking stupid. Because the Lord literally hey, the scriptures alone give you the whole breakdown of who the Lord is. And not only that, he left clear examples in the whole earth. You got Sodom and Gomorrah, you got Noah's Ark,
You got that bitch still stuck in that sock.
you got Noah's wife, not Noah's
Lot's
wife.
wife.
And then you got everything, man. Everything, the
Did you
whole
say the ark? The
Yeah,
boat? Noah's ark?
Romans 1 and Wisdom Solomon 13 chapter tell you that everything that we see is clear evidence of a master creator, man.
You got Edom in charge. Edom ruling the earth. That's a sign.
Hey, you know what? You know what's so hilarious about that? Like you said, you know what? The only motherfuckers that don't know is fucking 2/3 Jake and motherfucking dumbass Edomites. Cause the Israelites know, and the elect and the elite of the motherfucking Edomites know. Because at the end of chapter 20, brought to you by the Tuncan Corporation. They did this archaeological find, dug this shit up, found it, and whatnot, and brought all this shit back to the fucking wall town. Okay, now, what we didn't show is all this gold that we found. Yeah?
Well, so what got them digging around so much, man? They're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of life?
If I can touch on that point, Paul made a brother, Yohanan, he said it's a time ago. He said you got two different elites. You got the Lord's elect, and then you got the so-called elites of this society.
That's it. Two sets of Illuminati. One's on the left, one's on the right.
Now Ezekiel calls Esau that anointed cherub that covers. Why? Because he's the light bearer. He's Lucifer, the bearers of the light. He knows everything. He don't know everything, but he knows. He knows that we're the Israelites. He knows that he's the Edomites, but he stripped the whole earth. He put that covering cast and kept it for himself. So he tricked all the rest of the stupid ass people into believing, oh, I'm black, I'm white, I'm whatever. But he knows exactly who everybody is, man. And they do the fair crowd, y'all watching me on the right hand. Hey, we understand these. We understand who we are. You see, so the rest of you people are in the fucking darkness, man. That's why we don't care if you don't believe. So that makes
Matter of fact, I prefer that you don't. Here's why. Because since I know it's a small number anyway, and you don't, and he said that his true believers are going to be doing certain things in the last day, that makes our chances that much better to be those people. So we call ourselves the hopeful elect, but like I said, the scripture gave us a fucking instruction as to what we will be doing in the last days. We're doing it. And we're doing it.
You prophesy again before many kings and many nations.
Oh, guess what? And with this internet, it don't matter if you only got 3 views.
That motherfucker might be 3,000.
No.
We ain't gonna never know how many views you got.
I'm looking at this. It could be 3 views, but one of them could be one of these elites.
That's
fucking
right.
elect.
That's it.
So it's only 3, but one of them know who the fuck you is.
That's why we don't never.
Come. There you go. There it is.
That's why we don't worry about numbers, man. Hey, whatever number you get, guess what? It's a number. Whatever number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20. Guess what? The Lord gonna bring his people out that number, whatever. When he put it out.
There's only one number that matters. 144. Once that 144,000 gets sealed, it's a wrap.
Hey, right. We prophesied to the wind, man. Lord still gonna work.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you've been out talking 2 hours to yourself. You put up a video, somebody overseas, anywhere around the world, and you caught a video.
That's your work. That's your key.
ain't no higher talents. No
Hey,
higher.
look, let it go, Northern boys. Just because you was out there,
By
nobody
yourself, nobody there.
Hey, Lord, he told us to prophesy to the wind.
Hey, you got brothers' pages being shut down for videos they put up 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. It's just only one view on that video. So whoever saw that video got offended and hey, man, you motherfuckers all did.
Or somebody else here.
Or somebody else here. This video's causing trouble. Hey, the Bible said you can't do nothing against the truth, but for the truth.
But
We
yeah,
got
so
one more scripture. We out of here, brothers.
well, we got a couple more.
Oh, you got time, Steve? For the 7:30? man, listen, Pops up. This is Pops weather.
We got a couple of them. What you got? Bring it out, Pop. Bring it out. Bring it out. Hell yeah. We ain't going nowhere. We love this shit. We ain't cold.
The Lord is cold. The Lord is cold.
I was just telling them that. I said, man, I live for this kind of
Ryan Waybackson, right?
Hey, 45, 30, you came out here, wasn't you? Yeah, we been out here. Y'all new birds. Go ahead. We got you dying.
That's Romans 10 and 8. But what saith it? The word is nigh thee, even in thy mouth and in thy heart. That is the word of faith which we preach. That if thou shalt confess with thy mouth the Lord Yahweh Shai, and shalt believe in thine heart
right.
that the Most High hath raised him up from the dead, thou shalt be saved. For with the heart man believeth unto righteousness.
So with your mom, man believeth in the righteousness and what?
And with the mouth confession is made unto salvation.
Confession. Right? You gotta speak it. And the scripture says that you can speak life and the death by the tongue. Okay? So you can speak life into yourself by believing that Yahweh Shai is who you say he is. Okay? And that he's gonna do what he says he's gonna do. Where? Read that.
This Deuteronomy chapter 5 and 13. It says, and God dropped the Red Sea before them and brought them to Mount Sinai into caves burning and cast forth all that dwelt in the wilderness. So they dwelt in the land of the Amorites, and they destroyed by their strength all them of Esbon, and passing over Jordan they possessed all the hill country.
Oh, it sounds like these people knew how to get it in. Go ahead, Al.
And they cast forth before them the Canaanite, the Perizzite, the Jebusite.
Damn, they put motherfucking African nations. When y'all go African, they put African nations to the motherfucking slaughter. Go ahead.
And the Sichemite,
Right.
and all the Gergesites.
Oh shit. How many is that? How many fucking nations of people?
Five thus far.
Five thus far. Go ahead.
Actually, no.
Go ahead.
About like seven.
Seven. I was gonna say, I know. Go ahead.
Complete asshole.
Complete asshole.
Verse, it says, and they dwelt in that country many days. Verse 17. And while they sinned not before their God, they prospered, because the God that hated iniquity was with them.
Oh, so if you the motherfuckers that love that simple ass nature, you want to give in to it. You want to be on this side right now. One of them YOLOs, you only live one. One of them Alex and Carly's, do it thy will. One of them Michael Jordan, just do it. You get your ass into it.
They're telling you you only live once, but you got something called deja vu. I feel like I lived here before. Right? You got pictures of motherfuckers living right now 200 years ago.
Yeah, black and white, you got Murph, you got Murph, you got the motherfucker, the Marshall Park standing up there in that royalty with all that fluoride. I'm like, hey, man, that's D-Mash, baby.
They look like the brothers from the Dark Ages.
That's right. The first time I saw D-Mash and fucking Ruffles and fucking one of them poo-poo hats, I was done. Go ahead.
This verse 17, Judah 5 and 17. And while they sinned not before their God, they prospered, because the God that
While
hated
they
iniquity-
sin not before their God, they prosper. Can you read that again, beloved?
Judah
Slow
5 and
down a little bit,
17.
'cause they gotta understand. Every time you go against the Lord, nigga, you go against yourself.
That's it.
That's your only strength.
He that sinned wrongeth his own soul.
Oh,
Give me that. You didn't forsake yourself. You didn't forsake me with yourself. Yeah. First that was like 1:27.
It says, Judah 5 and 17. And while they sinned not before their God, they prospered, because the God that hated iniquity was with them. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them,
Which is where the 2/3 are at right now.
hey, when you read the book of Chronicles, right? If he one king, he all about the Lord, he died, and then come his son.
With some bullshit.
On pure madness. He done removed all the high places of worship. He done set up the deities of the heathen.
He started burning incense and groves and all this other old dumb shit.
And the Lord said, fuck him up.
Fuck him up. That's it. Hey, here, tell one of them heathen kings. Don't Get that ass.
So, yeah. That's what the Lord did. Every time we went off, the Lord sent the heathens upon us. Or he sent our own brothers against us.
That's right. That's right.
Kings who stirred up adversity. They have a heathen come fuck us up.
That's right. Good out.
Verse 18, but when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs.
No. Here we go into slavery again. Go ahead. That's right. Go ahead.
It says, and the temple of their God was cast to the ground,
So the heathen went in there and fucked our shit up.
Broke it apart.
Go ahead.
and their cities were taken by the enemies.
So our enemies had to get to our shit. So them JOOs on there right now still ain't the people.
They got our precious vessels, our plates, our spoons. They got different pictures, artwork. They got all type of stuff. Ours over in the Vatican.
Our relics. Exactly.
Our relics.
Hey.
Serpent City. They got a place called Serpent City. Serpent City.
Verse 19. It's Judah 5:19. But now are they returned to their God,
So they back to their power. Go ahead.
and are come up from the places where they were scattered,
So now they've been regathered. Go ahead.
and have possessed Jerusalem,
And now got the possession. So they got so the Lord will bless them. Go ahead.
where their sanctuary is,
So now they've been sanctified and separated from the rest of the world again. Go ahead.
and are seated in the hill country,
So they're doing their thing. Not fucking with nobody.
for it was desolate.
Go ahead.
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God,
So if they still up there fucking off, go ahead.
let us consider that this shall be their ruin,
So you can smoke their ass. Go ahead.
and let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
You gonna beat them down. You gonna beat the brakes off their ass. Go ahead.
But
But
if there be no iniquity in their nation,
so if they on point with their Lord and Savior Yahweh and this son Yahweh Shai, go ahead.
let my Lord now pass by,
Don't fuck with them. Go ahead.
lest their Lord defend them,
Cause their Lord will beat the brakes off your ass. Go ahead.
and their God be for them,
Go ahead.
and we become a reproach.
We gonna become a reproach. We gonna be put to shame when we roll up there and fuck with them. Go ahead.
Before all the world.
For the whole world. So the whole world gonna know how you got fucked up coming up against the Israelites. Yes, sir.
Second Ezra, one in 45. It says, "See, he has forsaken thee."
So you don't want to pay attention to the law, statutes, and commandments, and the mercy that Yahweh Shah and laid on the cross and gave for you and shed his blood. Go ahead.
I will forsake you also.
So when this shit hit the fan, don't look for me. Because I ain't going to be nowhere around. And even though I'm everywhere, I'm not going to hear your punk ass. Go ahead.
Listen, when ye desire me to be gracious unto you,
So when you want me to show you some motherfucking mercy, go ahead.
I shall have no mercy upon you.
So he ain't going to have no motherfucking mercy. Go ahead.
God, it says, whensoever ye shall call unto me, I will not hear you.
So I'm gonna treat y'all like a fucking. I'm gonna treat y'all like a fucking. No, I'm gonna treat you like a motherfucking badass kid. No.
They was doing it. They was doing it.
Since you were doing it, I was doing it. No.